All right, everybody. Welcome to a quick episode of Hood Church. We on 8%. So we finna do things a little bit different real quick. In this episode, we are going to take a look at the location of the Venezuelan earthquake and also the dragon. Now, they felt the earthquake in four countries in South America and also including California. Somebody must have did something to must have chipped the dragon, or drilling and accidentally poked some of his skin or something, and he started moving, I guess, near the his wingspan, because if you live on the wing of a giant dragon, his wing is like a not umbrella, but that too, but like a shower curtain or some sort, right? It's like if we standing on a a shower curtain, right, and someone wanted us to fall, they would pull the shower curtain and only we would fall. So I'm just saying that probably explains why only Venezuela got hit with the earthquake, right? Because that's the area of the dragon wing it decided to move for some reason. Or it could have been something else. It could have it could have been man-made, which caused the earthquake, but still the earth is shaking. That means something is making it shake. Um, Satan has started his awakening process, and so did uh the dragon that he cast in the Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico, whichever one you want to call it. All right, so we finna get into it. We're finna take a look at where the earthquake was, where Venezuela is, and we're gonna just start this hood church section off with that real quick. Okay, now let's look for Venezuela. Also, y'all, I ran this thing right here, this whole area, through some filters, and this looked like an eye of a massive, massive, I don't know, some kind of beast or something. And it looks like it makes Satan look small. His head looks small, but during the filter, I can see all of this right here. Like, let me show you. All of this and all of this straight skin. I was able to see it through the filter, and I'm going to show that to y'all as well. Real skin. Which means we don't understand how big Satan is. Now, this is Satan's left wing. Now, as you can see, Venezuela is right here. Venezuela, Colombia felt it. Who else felt it? Brazil felt it. Some parts of Brazil. And I think Guyana right here. Is that Guyana? Let me see. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, Guyana. And so Venezuela got hit with a massive earthquake. Okay, let's try to do an investigation real quick. We see there is, right by Caracas, there is a bone from Satan's wing. His wing goes all the way up here, all the way over here. Which means that like, for us, if we ball a fist, right, our hands we can move our fingers and ball make a fist, our fingers would move. So that's the same thing with his bat wings, with his dragon wings, right? So he doesn't necessarily have to move the whole wing and make all these countries have an earthquake. He could just, like, as if he's trying to ball up his fingers to get loose, and that will send a massive earthquake through here. Now, we do know it probably could be man-made. But let's also do a little bit more investigating here. Look at the mouth of this huge dragon. Now, it looks like it breaks up into something else. So this part don't really look like a mouth because it looked like a claw of some sort. Right? A claw. But look at this. So it goes like this, like this, like this, like this. But if you look, it's also horns and a mouth of a dragon. You can see it right there. I'm also going to do a side-by-side comparison so that we could kind of see it a little bit better. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a screenshot of this now, and we'll do it now. Hold on, give me a second real quick. So let me pull back right there. We'll get this screenshot off. Boom. And we'll leave it like that. Hold on, give me a second. All right, so I was able to get the image so y'all can see. I did a side by side. So look at this fictional dragon right here real quick to the right. Now we will zoom in. You see? Look at how he look. Look at his structure. Now look at the real dragon in real life. You see? Mouth, horn, slit in the eye. Right? Now look. Mouth, horn, slit in the eye. You see? And so Venezuela, Caracas, sits right on one of the dragon veins, or bone, if you will. And it's also connected to something that looks like some of his mouth right here. Now, I don't know why this thing in Puerto Rico sits on it too. So we need to see if even Puerto Rico felt that. It looks like a claw right here. Something is, I don't know, unless maybe, I think I get what's going on here. Some of these islands right here is maybe the dragon nose. And on the bottom maybe his actual mouth. And on the top maybe some kind of ridge crust on his nose. Or on his skin just behind his nose. You know what I mean? Like some kind of crest. But anyway, let's go back real quick. We on 5%. Let's see. Yeah, 5%. Damn, we got to hurry up. So something definitely made this go off in Venezuela. There is Yeah, you can see this thing jaw. You can see the dragon jaw. It goes like this. This is his jaw. And Puerto Rico sits right on top of it. One of these sets is his nose. And damn, I don't know, 2 sets of crests is weird. So, shit, we got 4%, y'all. So we ain't even got a time to read Revelations like we normally do. Hold on. What I want to talk about is, in my last video, I forgot to put that it could have went the way Genesis said it went, with the serpent approaching Eve in the garden. You know what I'm saying? Now the serpent was subtle than any beast of the field. Genesis. So that means these human dragons were smarter.